Hey folks, we're here, we're live, just getting set up with some technical things, be on in just a minute. Wow.
What a day. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome back to your own bedroom.
Welcome back to my room.
This is Final Fantasy. This is what it looks like. There it is.
Hand me my controller.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for joining us for another edition of Final Fantasy VII Remake Hard Mode.
Yes. New Game Plus, hard mode. Let us know how the mic sounds. I did a couple tests earlier and it seemed okay, but you never know.
Yeah.
Also, I can switch over to it. But hey, we're raising money for the Bail Project. We do this every Thursday. We're going to do it every Thursday until we beat Final Fantasy VII Remake Hard Mode.
We are at Chapter 5 now. We're
about to enter Chapter 5.
Which, there were, 18 chapters in the whole game?
18 chapters.
So we're getting there.
We're almost a third of the way there.
Which is good.
We're 2 chapters shy of a third of the way there.
Whew, this is going to take a while.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Chapter 5 is a long one. If you want to donate, you can do it through a particular link. Boop. Which should be showing up in the Twitch chat. And also, I put it over here.
Whoa.
Yeah, above G's head.
Whoa, that's cool. Well, I have my head in it.
Yeah.
That's sick. We have a very special thing today.
We have a special thing. Let's see how it looks.
Yeah.
Because the beast has moved since I did this, so...
That's okay.
Might have to adjust the camera a little bit.
People have been asking for it. You've been
People have been asking for it. Here it comes.
She did move.
She did move a bit. Oh, I moved the wrong thing. Let's see. I'll adjust this just a little bit.
So you can see the full beauty?
Yes. Let's see. Let's tilt this down a little bit. There she is. There's an animal.
That's a beautiful beast.
Zoom out a little bit.
Hi. That's Engine.
That's the cat.
Engine, people don't see it, but Engine sits there the entirety of when we stream.
Yeah, she just sits there the whole time. Hey, good news. If we look at Final Fantasy VII Remake is what it's called?
7 Remake. Yes.
Let's turn on the audio first.
Yep.
And then I have a new thing set up, so now we can always look at the cat.
Yes! Yes! That's beautiful.
So, we're about to get into Chapter 5. Chapter 5 can be long. Do you remember what's in Chapter 5, G?
No, do you want to give us a run-through, a no-spoiler run-through?
We're going to spoil all of it.
We're
going to get on a train.
Yep.
We're going to get off a train.
Yep.
We're going to fight some things that hate ice.
Okay.
And we're going to fight a big robot.
Oh no, is it the air? Oh.
It's not the airbuster.
Okay.
That's not yet. That's like Chapter 6,
That's
maybe?
a hard fucking fight. That one I'm dreading. That's the run killer.
Also, just for everyone at home who's I know is interested in the materia setup we're using.
Yes.
So I did some
adjustments.
I did some adjustments.
Yeah.
We're doing some suboptimal stuff with Cloud.
Okay. Like right now? Or?
Right now with this setup. Because I want to get Bahamut. I want to get the last summon in the game.
How do you get the last summon?
I have to finish this particular task, which is to
master all
12 basic types of
So which
materia.
ones do you need to master still?
Revival.
Okay.
And cleansing.
Cleansing and revival.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Cloud right now has cleansing equipped.
Yeah.
With AP up.
Yeah.
So that'll double the experience.
Yeah.
For earning AP on this. Hopefully we can get this done in like a couple battles. There's enough ads. There's enough like small stuff that we should be able to get this up.
Yeah. And
then Barrett right now has, let's see, he has Revival equipped. Revival's going to be rough because that needs 5,000 AP to level up. So we're going to really quickly try and level up Cleansing, and then we're going to swap some stuff around and go for Revival.
That sounds complicated.
It's fine. I want to get to Bahamut.
Okay.
Cloud also has Fire with Magnify because we're going to be fighting a lot of human enemies who are weak to fire.
Yeah.
Got Healing and Chakra because everyone has healing at this point.
Yeah.
HP Absorption on the enemy skill, which is something that's worked out for us before. And then Elemental as armor with Lightning. So this is going to decrease the amount of lightning damage Cloud takes.
Okay, that's good.
Which is okay for now. I'm going to probably swap that over to Fire at some point.
Okay.
Because when we get to that boss fight, there's going to be a lot of fire stuff flying around.
Got it.
I also want to level this one up because if you can see, by the time we get to level 2,
yes,
you no longer take that type of damage. And then if you get to level 3, you absorb it and regain health from it.
Oh, that's key?
Yeah, it's going to be really important.
Okay.
Tifa has time and warding, just because I want her to have time.
What is that? Does that slow people down?
So time is speeds us up, slows people down, makes people stop.
Yeah.
It's also going to protect Tifa from that.
Okay.
She has Prayer, which is new for her.
Pray is just HP restoration, right? Which I used in casually a lot.
Yeah, it comes with Aerith when you get her, but I found the second one during my first playthrough.
Oh, so you're
there are two of those, and also it makes sense for Tifa to have it because she builds up ATB so quickly that we should be able to use Prayer fairly often.
It takes to actually get Aerith in this game. It's so funny.
Yeah, it's not going to be until like the end of chapter 6 or 7, something like that. She has another revival.
Yep, you need a bunch.
Healing. ATB stagger, which is large ATB boost on staggering someone, so she's going to keep building ATB. HP up, and chakra.
So she's a healer right now, essentially.
She's a little bit of a healer, but mostly she's like quick, which is what we want, and we're going to use her speed to our advantage as much as we can.
Yeah.
And then Barrett, I went ahead and equipped him, so he's going to cast lightning. Whenever we cast a spell, which hopefully won't be too often, but we'll see. He's got Deadly Dodge and HP Absorption on there, so Barrett's actually going to be dodging a little bit. He has Healing equipped, because everyone does. He has a Revival, and then he has Resistance to Fire. So I got two of those Elemental materia.
Yeah.
I put them both on his armor, and I want him, because I just want him to level up. I want to have two characters in the party who can resist particular materia at some point. And we're going to be ready to go. I haven't worried too much about Aerith. I did set some of her stuff up, but we're not going to see her for a while.
We're not going to see her for so long. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I just gave her a bunch of stuff that I want her to eventually have. I'm probably going to take Steel off of her because it's just kind of there for now.
What do you steal in this game?
Well, you can steal items before, and she had that because we haven't seen her in this game at all. She had that from the last one because there are particular weapons and stuff that you can get. Only by stealing.
Only by causing a crime.
Only by criming.
Oh, I just got really tired. Let's do this.
You want some coffee?
No, you know that I don't. I just had some caffeine. It'll kick in.
Let's do it.
People.
All right, so this should trigger chapter 5, right?
Sure
yes.
Ready for this?
Okay. Are you sure you're ready for this, though?
So,
hey, are you sure you're ready for this?
So we're splitting the signal.
Yeah.
I'm hearing music. Are you only hearing dialogue?
Do you think Biggs is
No, I hear
on
nothing.
schedule?
Okay, you hear nothing at all?
Oh,
I can crank
Well,
it
no,
down.
I hear just like atmosphere.
Today really gotta be the day, huh?
Alright, we'll see how that works.
Stopping this train we're on, son.
But I hear music, and
A
it's
lot
very
of people
nice.
risk their lives to get it rolling. Already put the word out.
How you
Noise
doing
coming
tonight,
through.
Giovanni?
Tired.
Oh, we should introduce ourselves. I'm
Oh.
Colin.
Hi
Again.
there. I feel like we never do this. I'm Giovanni. I'm here to heckle and also to vicariously relive this game because I love it so much.
Play it cool.
So yeah, I'm just tying up a lot of work stuff.
Yeah, because you have tomorrow off.
I do have tomorrow off, which is wonderful and great, and I very much need a day off. But it also is like it makes the week much crazier when you are gotta compress 4 days of work or 5 days of work into 4 days.
Yeah.
But that's all right because we're here, and it's time for the fantasy.
The Final Fantasy.
No, it's the first one. Chapter 5. This game loves trains.
Much like this train, I can only go one direction.
Dogged pursuit. Yes. Okay, I remember.
Well, dogged. Dogged?
Dogged.
No.
Cat.
That's not how you... Catted. Here, hold on. There she is. Okay.
Very good. Catcam rules. Finally, I knew this was going to come in handy.
From the station,
She
we
just
hit
better
the
not
back
move.
streets.
She won't.
Yeah, she absolutely
Once
will
we're
not.
inside
She loves
the
to
city,
relax.
Dead
It's the
asleep.
same deal as last time.
Loves to relax, loves to sleep.
And
I
then
love it to
go
relax. I
all
love
the
it to
hell.
sleep.
Still got a noise floor on this.
Let's do this
turn
one for Jesse.
All right. So yeah. First of all,
Sure.
fuck,
Yeah.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Second of all, I've been playing video games this week.
Uh-huh.
What have you been playing?
I played a couple games.
Let's talk about it while we get through this opening.
Well, we go through the cutscenes and
Yeah.
stuff, and Barrett has a rough time, and...
Yeah.
I didn't think word would spread this fast.
I've been playing...
Yes.
So I played a couple games.
Yes.
I picked up
There's no
Hard
enemy
Space
on this
Shipbreaker,
Which I
And
hear is
none
very
of them
good.
are happy to be
which
here.
is a disassembly game where
Yeah.
you float around and take apart a
Might stand
spaceship.
out as a group.
It's good. I like
I
it.
hear very good things about that game.
Yeah.
I've been hearing a lot of talk about it. It's
I like to
very-
float around.
Yeah. It's good to float.
It's bad when you crush yourself to death by accident. That's no good.
That is true. I have picked up. Dave recently of our podcast recently got Game Pass, and the thing that he's been playing on, that he played on it recently, where he was like, "I'm so glad I got Game Pass because I finally got to play this game," is Sunset Overdrive.
Uh-huh.
And that game is very, very cool. I hadn't played it because I never had an Xbox, and that was only on Xbox for a long time.
Hey,
It is
would you
basically
mind
Tony
keeping an
Hawk,
eye on things the next car over?
Tony Hawk's
I'm
Pro
worried that I
Skater
can
Splatoon
Barrett's
post-apocalypse
always on
zombie game.
Mm-hmm.
But you know he's a good guy underneath it all.
So
It's a thing where, like, the zombies are caused by a soda company or something, like an energy drink
Maybe.
yeah,
cause
But I
zombies.
won't be
yes,
so
and that's so good.
That's
That's
pretty good.
it's basically like
Thanks.
a capitalism is bad game. It's like here is a corporation that has destroyed everything and they're keeping it secret.
What does Tifa have to say?
None of this has phased you at all.
Comes with being a soldier. They train you to be ready for anything.
Wish
Sorry,
I
just
was.
tying off some work.
Yeah, take your time. I also started playing
Yes,
Signs of the Sojourner.
I've heard of that. What is that? Tell me about it.
That's a game about having conversations with people.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Do you still support those terrorists?
It's this guy.
Avalanche
Same
is a
train.
blight on Midgard.
It's a deck building game,
Their
and
blood
it's a
red
game
has
about
brought our
communication
offices into
and
chaos,
the ways
let
that
alone
people
the
choose to
reactor itself.
communicate.
It's total
And
That's
are
right.
able
It's a
to
deck
communicate.
builder. That's right.
Yeah.
It came out this year.
But we won't
Yeah,
lose
like
heart.
last month,
No.
Right. Okay.
Everyone at
Ooh.
Shinra agrees.
Deck
which is
builder.
now July. So,
Online.
Is that right?
What?
but yeah, it's
You got a
really.
problem with that?
I'm really enjoying it. I've only played like an hour, maybe like 2 hours of it so far.
Yeah.
It's in that. It was in that itch bundle, the huge one that happened a couple weeks ago.
Wait, it's in the itch bundle?
Yeah,
Oh shit! I own it.
yeah.
Oh shit! That's actually dope. Yes, I've been meaning to play more stuff in the itch bundle. I should have done that instead of starting Sunset Overdrive, but it was a Dave recommendation, and it is very cool.
Yeah.
You basically just grind. It's the floor is lava as well. I forgot to say that about it.
Oh,
The point of it is that you are not supposed to stop moving, and you're not really supposed to touch the ground at any point. Like enemies just swarm you if you're on the ground, so you always have to be either grinding or like on like telephone wires and like
I
shit.
have nothing more to say to you.
Neither here nor there. But I've been looking for some stuff in that bundle, the itch bundle. I'm sure a lot of people have picked this up from 2020 because I haven't like
Go
really
see how Tifa's doing.
played like as many indies from 2020 that I want to, and I think there's probably a ton in that bundle that I don't even know are there.
Yeah.
So I might actually have to check that one out. The game I've been meaning to check out from that bundle, and it's been out for a while in early access, like for a really long time, but I think it just got like a really significant update that is putting it closer to launch. There's this roguelike in there called like Beacon, I think.
Yeah.
And apparently that game is sick, from what I've been hearing about it.
Get over here now!
All right. So now I have to fight robots
Yes, on a train.
on a train.
Yeah, we love
Take
that.
care of them, Cloud.
You know what I was trying to figure out recently?
Huh.
What do you think the school system's like in Midgard?
That's a really good question. I imagine it's not very... Well, no. I imagine it's really, really good depending on where you are in Midgar. I think it's probably non-existent if you are in the slums of Midgar.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I imagine... I think, do we get a little bit of the school system when we get into, like, the end game, when you really, like, are getting the rich part of Midgar? I feel like there's, like, some sort of flat...
Well, so you do go... There's a museum.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. God, the museum is so. The museum is so good. It's such a good set piece. The whole Shinron building is a great set piece. This chapter is very eclectic now that I'm remembering it, because you're fighting robots here, but soon you will fight giant, like, ant people or creatures. What are they?
Yeah, Grishanks, I think.
Grishanks.
Grishanks.
Yeah.
I think is what they're called. Yeah, there's ants, there's people, there's drones. There's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And you gotta be prepared for all of it. Yeah, we see some things, but it's like, I don't know. I was also trying to think about, like, what is...
Trying to keep you alive.
I realized I didn't know something about the world of Final Fantasy VII.
I don't
Oh.
want anyone to
What's
die.
the planet called?
Oh my god. Let's find out via Google.
Does it have a name? Or is it just called the planet?
Do they-
That you're draining dry
Oh my
constantly?
god, what is the name of the planet in Final Fantasy? It's not just Earth?
I don't know if it's Earth. Is it supposed to happen on Earth?
Final Fantasy VII takes place on a world referred in the game, in-game as Planet, though it has been retroactively named Gaia.
Ah.
But
okay.
I think that's just people interpreting them talking about Gaia constantly as, like, oh, that must be the name of the planet, when I don't think that is the case.
Okay.
But if you want to call it something, it's Gaia.
Okay.
Gaia Fieri.
Yeah. Great. Cool.
Yeah, you like that one?
Midgar is Flavor Town.
The Midgar Special.
The Midgar Special.
There it is. Yeah, education system, definitely extremely good for rich kids. I think in the slums, thinking back to it, it's not that there's no education system, it's just that it's like, it's really just like some town eccentric outside of like, you know, some like tarped off area by like a food cart, like trying to teach kids about like scavenging or something, you know, like very simple education by like the only person in town who is able to do it. This game's horny.
Yeah. Of course it is.
God, this game's horny.
How else could it be?
Yeah.
I forgot we immediately lose Barrett in this chapter. I have to go find him again.
And you know what? That's wonderful. I love
Tifa's
it.
in the party now. Well, let's go to Tifa. Tifa punch.
So, robots are weak to electricity, right?
Yes, they're weak to lightning.
So they're weak to lightning. Do you have lightning on you right now, or did you take it off so that you could up other things?
I think I have lightning. Yeah, I have lightning on me.
I wonder if there's a way to get the summons that we could only get by pre-ordering originally.
You want a Cactuar?
I want Cacturn or whatever, or is that a Pokemon?
Cacturn is a Pokemon. Cactuar.
I want Cacturn the Pokemon, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, fuck it. Why not? Wow, this cat has not moved.
Oh, I'm already on Rising Foot. Cool. That cat's not gonna move. She's not interested.
Hang back.
Level up. Whoa, you are close to...
Close to level 50 at this point.
Hey, thanks for hosting us, Aslam.
Hey, thanks for
Very
the
much
host,
appreciate
Aslan.
that. Deeply appreciate that. What level are you now? At 48?
48.
Holy crap. Now, this section, I always wondered if you could get hit by a train.
You know, we can find out.
Yeah, we will find
We can
out.
try.
Like, will it murder you?
Thanks.
Will it kill?
What are you jumping
This section also has, I think, my favorite
You always know
navigation section
Uh-huh.
of the game, where
Great. Cool. Thanks,
Catch you
Laszlo.
later. Thanks for hosting and looking at this cat.
Is this not the way to go? What's happening?
No, I think it is.
Why am I oh.
Oh.
It goes to a cutscene.
That's very funny. Yeah, I didn't know what was happening there either. So what's the boss of this? Is it just like something that looks like one of the generic robots?
No.
Is it a large spider?
It's
Speaking of which,
Crab Guardian.
in custody, sir.
What the fuck?
Return it to the
Crab Guardian.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Right away.
It's a big robot.
It's the Crab Guardian. I
Yeah.
do remember that fight. It's pretty dope.
Yeah, that's the one. You were playing it.
Yeah.
Did you review this game?
No, I didn't review this game.
Okay.
Just in my heart.
Okay.
I reviewed it in my heart very, very strongly. I love this game. I do remember that fight, and I remember being like, this rules. The bosses in this game are crazy.
What if I just get slammed by a train?
I want to know if it's possible. I wonder if the train
Look.
only comes when you
Trains.
are like, you know, I wonder if it's impossible, essentially. Hey, where's Barrett during this again?
Just having a good time.
I don't think that's true.
I think he's having a good time.
Having a good time, having a good time. Oh, I haven't slept in a while.
Okay. There's fire. Hey, don't
remember
shoot
to sleep.
Tifa.
Tifa.
Don't shoot me either.
Well, no, I mean, you gave them the option. Or you told them they couldn't shoot Tifa, so...
So they shot me instead?
Yeah.
What should I use? Self-destruct? Let's lead off with a self-destruct.
Okay, that's a great idea.
Yeah,
Let's just restart this entire mission because you have self-destructed.
great.
Nice, there you go. And then Tifa, get in some punches, that big stagger.
Let's do a quick
Don't
heal
give up.
at the
Good,
end of this
good.
fight.
I think every game should have a German suplex, and I don't think this one does.
I don't know if it does either.
That's kind of unfortunate. That is kind of unfortunate. Streets of Rage 4, it's got a German suplex.
Yeah, it does.
Let's rank every German suplex in video games.
Okay, I'm aware of Streets of Rage 4. What else has a German suplex?
Most fighting games, I think.
Can you be more specific?
There's got to be a
Can
train.
you use it in a sentence?
Tekken, probably. Tekken's probably got a German suplex on a character.
Who would have done it? Like Jax?
What's that?
Jax does it?
Like Jak and Daxter?
No, Jax.
Yeah, you know, Jak and Daxter has a lot of German
Jax from
suplexes.
Tekken.
What's Tekken? You think I know what Tekken is?
Okay, well, I think King probably does a suplex, right?
Who?
Could someone the
Is
one
this-
with the lion head, the cheetah
Oh,
head?
Yes, I
jaguar
do think
head?
he does a German suplex.
He's a
I don't know.
luchador?
Hang on. I don't know what Tekken is.
So Tekken is a game.
Yes.
Yeah, the train wouldn't hit me.
That doesn't sound good.
Tekken is a game where my favorite one
Yeah.
is Tekken 3.
Tekken 3.
Yeah. Hey, Barrett's here.
Okay.
And now he's in my party.
Oh, you know what? That's good. Yeah, I guess you're right. He was just really having fun.
Yeah, just having a good time.
I've always thought that maybe I should play Tekken.
Yeah?
No.
Why not?
I'm not like a huge fighting game guy. Really, the only fighting game that I like, I mean, other than Smash, which I don't really, in some ways, it doesn't even count as a fighting game just because it's doing such like its own thing. I truly adore Soul Calibur as a series.
Soul Calibur's fun.
I love the character designs. I love how like crazy the lore is in it, and I think there's a lot of like fun, goofy lore and like history built into it. I think it sometimes has Link. That's funny to me.
It kind of built itself around, like, some European history. I don't know. They really go all out with
They go all
that
out.
stuff.
And like now that their gimmick is basically like we're just gonna put random characters that shouldn't be here into the game. Like I think that's lovely. That's something that brings me a lot of joy. I bought Soul Calibur 6 just for 2B.
Oh,
Here, actually, I will say this about Soul Calibur 6. I bought it just for 2B because I really, really like Nier Automata, and I was really into it at the time and was like, oh fuck yeah, like let's do this. That game also features our friend Jerry.
Does have Gerald in it.
And the reason I started playing The Witcher 3 was because of that. The dialogue in it and like the way the character was talking. Like I didn't know that that's what The Witcher was like. I just assumed it was like...
Oh, because you played Soul Calibur before The Witcher.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I played Soul Calibur 6 before The Witcher, and like my view of The Witcher, knowing nothing about it, was like, oh, it's this like regular high fantasy, like Lord of the Ringsy thing, where it's like, here's this like heroic Aragorn guy with a sword. And then like, you start Soul Calibur 6, and he's just like, I fucking hate portals. I fucking hate portals. Like that was like the first introduction. I was like, oh, he's not like your fantasy boy. He's like very like self-aware and like goofy.
Yeah.
And like such like a sardonic like.
That's that good fantasy.
Yeah, that's good fantasy.
Good fantasy.
And so I was like, wait, I actually really like The Witcher 3? And then I pitched a hard drive article about The Witcher 3, and it did get accepted, but I hadn't played The Witcher 3. And so as soon as it got accepted, I bought the game so that I could play it, so that I would be able to write the article. I forgot that was part of the equation.
That's not really how you're supposed to do that.
It is not.
But good on you. You know what? Who gives a shit? Do it however you want.
Here's the thing: the amount that I got paid for the article, like the cost of me buying the game, it didn't really even out. But I, sorry, I pulled it out.
That's okay.
But I did end up loving the game, and it ended up being like one of my just like fucking favorite game of the 2010s. So I was grateful for my foresight in that regard. Did I goof this up?
No, you're good. That's only for our headphones.
Okay. Sorry.
It doesn't affect the stream.
Yeah, that's like actually the reason that it was those two things. It was like there was like a Witcher Netflix series announced, and I was like, I'm gonna riff on this, and I know like kind of something about the game because of Soul Calibur.
Yeah, because of Soul Calibur. Because of 2B.
Because of 2B. Cool.
What I was gonna say before I got wildly distracted regarding Tekken.
Yes.
Is that
was 100 years ago.
100 years ago. Tekken is Tekken 3, probably the only fighting game I've really gotten into, because I'm like, I want to know like how to play this game and play all these different characters and all this other stuff. Like, yeah, I wanted to know more about Tekken, and I actually was like, I'm gonna sit down and learn how to play it. Thanks for the elixir I can't use. It does have the character Gon, which is apparently, I didn't know this at the time because I was like 11 or whatever, is a little orange dinosaur who is like the star of like a serialized comic. And
in the game lore?
No, in the real world.
What?
Yeah. And the way he fights, the way Gon fights, is like by being very small.
Yeah.
And farting.
What?
And breathing fire, because
this is in Tekken 3.
Yes. Farts, breathes fire, all that good stuff.
That is good stuff.
Yeah.
That's fucking good humor right there.
It is.
Are you if you have a fighting game and you don't have a character who farts, fuck you.
Well.
Yes.
It can be a bit of an issue a lot of the time. Cloud got stunned.
Wario
farts.
He farts. Is there a South Park fighting game? Somebody probably farts in it.
I don't know if it's a fighting game.
We're like 2 years away from like, here's the South Park fighting game, and the moves are that you fart on balls. That's literally the plot of one of the South Park, of Stick of Truth, I think, is like the climax of the game is about farting on someone's balls.
Cool.
That's video games. You ever think about how video games just
are a mistake?
Are a mistake. Oh, rats.
Where rats?
These aren't like that intimidating compared to
the rats?
New York.
Oh, I thought you were going to say compared to earlier in the game.
Oh, no, they're the same ones, right?
Yeah.
I love when you go into slow motion and you just kind of see them very, very, very slowly moving.
Yeah. Love a slow motion rat.
That is a slow motion rat. I'm a slow motion rat. Boom, what's in there? Do you think you can use this? Moogle metal?
Star pendant.
You can use a star pendant.
Can use a star pendant.
Why don't you go through the door?
That's not where I need to go. I can't go through that door.
You can't open this door?
No.
This game loves to throw doors at you that they're like, nah, just kidding. Can't touch this. Ugh, mamma mia. Alright, so we are currently going through the old sewers.
Yep.
Following... Have we gotten to Stamp yet here?
We're about to get to Stamp.
We're about to get to Stamp, which is a lovely, lovely part of this chapter. And just like a very, very small piece of world building that is such a small detail that I really like a lot.
Their mascot? The
Yeah,
Shinra mascot Stamp?
Because I don't think it's a thing in the original Final Fantasy VII.
Who that? Dogs.
Dogs. We let the dogs out. It was Neil Druckmann.
No!
He's like, ah, yes! I see he's coming. Time to unleash the dogs. What decision will you make?
Don't talk to me about Neil Druckmann.
I did finish The Last of Us Part 2 since this last stream.
Pray.
That's all I'll say about that. There are
That's
dogs
all I
in
have
it.
to say about that.
And that's all I have to say about that. I will say about that game,
I am just shooting a dog to death on the ground.
welcome to Ellie's life. That game I did end up liking quite a bit, but I will say the last 2 hours of that game were not good.
Yeah, a lot of people didn't like the last 2 hours especially.
The last 2 hours I think are like, if that wasn't there, I don't think a lot of the critique of it would be so hard. It's just that the last 2 hours of that game, like, without saying anything about them, because we're not here to spoil anything, and we will not spoil anything.
Okay.
But they take the game into a thematic direction that, like, feels counterproductive to everything it did in, like, the 30 or the 25 hours that preceded it. So that's frustrating. So after I played it, I, like, rage put it down. I was like, fuck this, I'm so mad. Like, I wasted my time, and now since then I've kind of come around on it and been like, okay, I've gotten some distance. Like, they bungled the ending of this game, but it is still a pretty impressive game in a lot of respects.
Ooh.
What just happened there?
I really fucked up that table.
I think that was Barrett. Maybe.
Barrett.
Not really shard.
Barrett coming in.
Barrett coming in hot with the table flip. Alright. If you're just joining us, by the way, we're raising money for the Bail Project all through this stream. We have already raised, is that $469.69?
Yes, it is.
Nice.
I think that's why everyone's afraid to donate.
Yeah, don't be afraid to break that number. We'll definitely hit 69s again at some point.
I think I'm going to start doing this thing that I now see we have only 1 minute to do.
Yeah.
Which is that I think at 7 minutes past the hour,
Yeah.
I try and get people to donate $7.
Why?
Because it's a number, and then people love numbers, and it's Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, Final Fantasy every 7 on the hour?
Every 7, every hour.
Yes.
After 7 after the hour.
Oh, at 7
At 07.
At 07.
Yeah. Because I don't know what.
Yo, welcome to Cat Cam.
Yeah, Cat Cam.
You like that shit?
But it's 80. I'm seeing it right now as almost 8:07. So I don't know. I know. That's something I've got to give more warning for, but maybe around 9:07, an hour. If anyone wants to donate $7, that would be nice.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
If you, the 07s, a level $7 is the price of a sandwich from a fancy bodega.
I wanted Tifa to pray, but okay.
Pray for me.
That's what Tifa says.
Yeah, Tifa's famous catchphrase, "Pray for me."
All right, now I have to switch out my materia.
All right, now we're gonna get some fun stuff going. Oh my god, I'm tired. Oh,
you need to get that energy.
Oh, I'm gonna get that energy. Once this Coca-Cola kicks in.
Alright, we're gonna take off. Keep lightning. We're gonna get rid of fire.
Yes.
Replace it with ice.
Yes.
Got an ice here.
Hey, I got ice over here. So, I feel like we are in good shape.
For what?
To win the game, really, generally.
Uh-huh, okay, you don't say.
Yeah. Do you like lore? Just
Tell
wondering.
me what about the lore?
Just in general, what do you think of lore? I missed it because we were talking about a thing, but I had a point that I was bringing up, that I was preparing to bring up, and then it kind of, we started talking about.
Hey, I got poison. Good thing I have.
Poisana?
Yeah, because I have this cleansing material that I'm trying to level up.
Poisana in the highest.
Sickle swipe, huh?
That's a Christianity joke.
Yeah?
You ever had to sing songs in Christian church?
No.
I did. Hosanna in the highest. I think that's how it went. I don't know. I'm not religious anymore.
It was Catholic.
What?
It's Catholic.
What's Catholic?
I was baptized Catholic.
Yes.
Never confirmed.
I am confirmed.
But yeah, I don't know. We didn't do a lot of singing. I went to church like for my baptism and that was it.
That's sick. That's probably the only time to go. Get a nice bath.
Yeah.
The old God water.
That's what they call it.
They call it God water.
I'm gonna put this JC water on you.
Yeah,
Let me get sloppy with some JC.
I'm gonna dip this newborn in JC's
secret stuff.
JC's. I was trying to avoid something that sounded terrible, but when you're talking about any liquid, it just gets bad.
I mean, that was a Michael's secret stuff joke that I did, so I don't know what.
What's Michael's secret stuff?
From the film Space Jam.
I don't. No one's seen Space Jam.
Everyone's seen Space Jam.
Everyone's seen Space Jam. HP materia absorption.
JC Juicy.
JC Juice. I love juices. What's your favorite juice? Fuck it. Everyone, what's your favorite juice?
Generally, or like in specific
What
combinations?
do you mean? Just give me a juice that you like. Why are you trying to make it so complicated?
Well, because there's a lot of ways you can enjoy juice.
But I'm asking you what your favorite type of juice is. I'm not asking you what.
It depends on the context.
What's your favorite way to build a rocket?
What? There's only one way to build a rocket.
How?
With a lot of juice.
With a lot, it's juice fuel.
Yeah.
No, just name a juice you like.
It's
It's like the ice cream thing last week where you were like, well, I can't think of an answer to that question.
No, it's
tell
gonna
me
be the same
juice you
thing.
like.
Okay.
You like all juices.
I like all juice.
Okay. Oh, we have movement. Oh.
Oh, the cat. There she goes. Here, hold on. Let's cut to cat cam real fast.
Yeah.
Because she's getting sleepy.
She just put her head on a little pillow. My favorite cat.
Let me go and just.
Look at her.
I like apple juice.
Yeah, I think that would be my choice too.
That's like a good go-to. I think I like orange juice in some situations. I like pulp in my orange juice, though, is the thing. Do you like pulp?
No, I don't like pulp and orange juice.
Why don't you like pulp? Why are you a coward?
When I'm drinking a liquid, I want it to be a liquid. Like, I just don't want...
Look at this cat.
Oh my god. Her eyes are open, too.
She's so good.
Ooh, she's stretching. Oh. Are you fucking kidding me?
There we
Let's go.
Done.
Oh my god, look at her.
Okay.
She has no idea what's happening.
I like using the cat as the background for the chat box.
Yeah.
It makes everything pop out.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go back to Final Fantasy.
Okay.
She doesn't fit in the frame anymore.
Oh, she's so big. It's so good. I love her.
Alright. What do I have to do here? I gotta do spells. I need... Oh, you don't have the one I need. You know what? Do, what was the Queen weak to?
She
weak to
ice. Is that
Stop! The Queen.
What I've always wondered, if you wait in that menu long enough, will you get attacked?
Yes.
Okay.
It still goes through all the
Sluggus.
motions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like an apple juice. I like orange juice with pulp. I like mango juice
Mango juice.
when I can get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not thunder. Let's go with Big Blizzard on this piece.
I mean, I also mango juice. I'm not. Here's what I don't like. Let's start with that.
You don't like mango juice?
No, mango juice is probably fine. I don't care. Whatever. Who cares? I'm not huge on grapefruit juice. Don't like. Do you like grapefruit juice?
I'm fine with grapefruit juice. I don't hate it.
It's too spicy.
What?
I mean, not spicy. It's not that it's spicy. What
is it?
It's just bitter. It's gross and bitter. You know what? If you want to drink grapefruit juice, that's your prerogative. Give me a sweet apple juice made from Granny Smith's.
The Granny Smith is the sour apple.
No, but it's not sour. No apples are actually sour.
Do I have unbridled strength yet? No, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna do this real fast.
Insane. Yeah.
Let's get that up there.
I do like that she's performing for the camera a little
She's
bit.
really hamming it up over there.
She is absolutely hamming it up. Do you think she knows that she is on camera being broadcast right now on the internet?
Maybe.
Like, do you think that's why she's kind of like, oh yeah, I'm gonna pretend like it's not a big deal? No biggie. I was thinking about doing squats on this stream.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why?
One, because there's a squat minigame later.
That's a while away, though.
But I feel like I should start getting prepped by doing squats on the stream. Two, I haven't been exercising since, ever. But let's call a spade a spade.
Uh-huh.
But one thing I have started to notice is I take for granted the fact that, like, even when I don't exercise, I'm like walking around a lot, off the train and to the train or whatever, and like I think it keeps the legs kind of going.
Yeah. Do I get turned around? I come from this way?
I don't know.
Yeah. I think
Yesterday I realized that I don't move from a chair.
You just sit.
I just sit and then I go to bed.
Uh-huh.
And like I don't walk around unless I pace around for like 2 seconds.
Where's the door?
Anxiously, which I also do. I did feel my calves last night.
Yeah. Are they?
They're gone.
They're gone? You got nothing?
There's nothing there.
No calves.
There's just like a weird like.
Just a bone.
Yeah, it's just bone and there's no meat. It's like someone ate the meat clean up. So I was thinking that I really should probably start doing some calf exercises. So if Chad has any suggestions of ways that I can make my calves do things, I'll do them on stream, I guess.
Okay.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know?
Should I sell Mr. Cullsworth?
You can't use them, right?
Nope.
Why do you have any of this? Throw it all.
Should I sell his AI programming core?
No. Isn't the AI programming core for, Oh, no, you don't use it in battle.
You don't use it.
Okay.
Alright.
Well.
She really going for it over there, huh?
Wow. Well, it's great. She keeps changing. She keeps making it interesting.
Buy some material.
Walk around in heels. That's actually probably a good idea.
You know what? You could.
I don't think there are any heels in my apartment, unfortunately.
Is that true?
I think so.
I'm gonna sit on this bench.
Why? Oh,
so I get the health back up.
Hey, I'll get my health back up.
That's
for
not a
good calves.
thing.
Yeah, I should do that. I should walk around in heels. That's not a bad idea. I'm sure there are other things I could do too, but...
Is this leveled up yet? Oh, good. Okay.
Level up?
Yeah. So I'm going to remove that, swap it out for Barrett's revival materia.
So yeah.
And then Barrett, you're going to get...
So does that mean you're 19 out of 20 now for Chad Lee?
It should be 11 out of 12.
Oh, that's what, sorry, yes, 11 out of 12.
Yeah.
It's 20 VR missions, it's not 20, or 20 missions, it's not
Yeah.
12, 15, 8.
What do I give Barrett?
Gun.
He has gun.
Second gun.
He needs the arm for things.
Infamous second gun.
I remember that.
The thing that I don't like every time I come to your apartment is that there is just an unboxed copy of Destiny 2, just the disc.
Yeah.
That's just always sitting against something, getting scratched up, and it causes me pain.
It just sits on top of the PlayStation.
That physically makes me ill.
What am I gonna? Why? What am I gonna do with it?
You can play video. Do you play it on PC now?
I have it on PC now.
Oh yeah, me too. I just deleted it off my PS.
Barrett has ice and lightning.
First time.
What should I give him?
A gun.
No,
Three guns. Give him 3 guns.
All right. Is there any?
I don't know. Give him chakra.
Give him
Everyone needs chakra.
Should I give him another prayer?
No. I don't know why that would be. Well, it doesn't double up. Is that why?
Then I could have 2 people pray.
You HP him up, make him a tank.
He already is kind of a tank.
Yeah.
But I do need to get an HP up. Move
you have one.
Here.
Oh yeah.
You got a bunch of them. All right.
Wait. So what's the last thing you need to level up there? For the
Revive. Which
I'm surprised you didn't have revive maxed out.
I didn't need to use it.
Previously, like in your last run?
No. I didn't go down that often in the regular game mode.
I went down so much in the regular game mode. I used revive so much.
Yeah, revive's gonna take a while. Look how much I got. Oh my god, that's the worst.
Yeah, it's gonna take a bit. But you know what? I think it might happen this stream.
Yeah, maybe.
And then we can get Bahamut. So this is what I was saying before I got cut off an hour ago.
You like Stamp?
I like Stamp. The little dog. So the little dog graffiti is like, the dog is like Shinra's mascot, in this game, and basically, Avalanche, in order to communicate with one another, has put up all of these graffiti versions of Stamp.
Oh
everywhere.
god, this guy's gonna destroy me if I don't get away.
And if you follow the nose, like the direction the dog's nose is pointing in, it'll lead you to, you know, where you're trying to go. So they're basically like using Shinra's propaganda to, like, they're manipulating Shinra's propaganda to like use it against them, to be like, oh yeah, like this is just Shinra's mascot dog. It's, you know, we're just graffitiing it on the wall, and then it's like, go for follow his nose and you'll destroy them.
Yeah.
it's such like a nice detail that like did not need to be in the game. Like I'm pretty sure it's not in the original.
Stop
Oh damn
me, God.
What's
your
But
problem?
I just think all of the little things like that really add up and really make the world seem like so fleshed out, and like, I don't know, I love it. It's such like a simple thing, but I remember doing that mission and being like, that rules. That's so funny. And smart. No one knows. They're just like, oh cool. Whoa!
Yeah.
Oh, what was that move?
That was focus shot.
Oh my god.
Barrett made that guy explode, and then he leveled up.
Barrett killed that guy.
Barrett destroyed that man.
Oh my god. Chat, how you doing tonight? Thursday night. Holiday weekend coming up. Maybe for you, maybe not. I have work off tomorrow. I don't know about everybody else.
If you don't have the day off, you should still take the day off.
You should take the day off either way. If you are supposed to be working,
fuck it.
Get a cardboard cutout of yourself and put it on Zoom. You're not working.
I'm actually gonna swap the ice and healing, I think.
Okay.
Just so I can look what I can do here.
Hey, you healing?
Cure everyone.
That's such.
Oh, I didn't go over this with you. I upgraded my weapon. I upgraded Cloud's weapon.
Okay.
It's level 6 now.
Yes. We maxed out, right?
It maxed out. Let me show you why we use Twin Stinger for hard mode.
Yes.
Because it has this ability on it called a Reprieve. There it is. Avoid incapacitation once per battle. Does not work against instant death or when your HP is at 1. So it stops Cloud from beefing it.
I like that they put instant death in there because there is a very specific fight that I think it's referring to.
Yep.
That's really, really...
But there is material you can equip that gives you resistance to that.
Okay. To 1 hit KOs?
To instant death.
Does it work in that fight?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I love that fight. We'll get there.
It's
We're
a
going to
good
do all
fight.
the missions. There's a very, very, very good subplot that is probably my favorite moment of the game.
Everyone's got to look at a map. It's good to have a map.
Honestly, it's good to have a map. Hi, Barrett. Whoa.
Whoa.
You got water?
It's coffee.
Holy shit. I wish I drank coffee at this very moment.
You want a sip?
No. Oh, God. No, I'm good.
You sure?
Wait, I don't want to...
You've been socially distancing.
Yeah, you have. I mean, yeah, we have all been socially distancing. I don't go out.
It's got a little seltzer in it.
What? Yeah. I don't like either of these things. Why would you combine those two things?
It's good. It's cold brew and seltzer.
In what universe?
It's good.
That's two flavors that are bad in one.
No, you're wrong about both of those things.
Okay.
I can understand the coffee.
First of all, no one likes seltzer. It's a lie. Admit it.
Don't gaslight everyone who likes seltzer.
Nobody, I'm just not gaslighting. Everyone is gaslighting me and telling me that they like seltzer. Seltzer, it's not water and it's not soda. Just drink one or the other. Don't make a poll that says, is seltzer good?
I mean, I could do it. I might do it.
Oh my god.
I'm just making sure I'm not missing anything on our Discord.
No, I've been checking. Seltzer, not good. No one
Seltzer
likes seltzer.
good.
No one likes seltzer.
Seltzer great.
The Brian Seltzer Orchestra.
That's probably a joke.
Okay. If you want to, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you would like a refreshing drink,
Mm-hmm.
that makes you feel good, try water. It is refreshing.
I like water.
Yeah, me too. I love it.
I like water. I like most water.
If you love a nice fizz, you
Yeah.
know what I mean, like a good fizzy drink that like is gonna make you like, woo.
Now, if you say soda,
Yeah.
you're gonna be wrong.
No, I was gonna say soda.
No, you're incorrect.
Why?
Because I don't want all the sugar in the soda.
But that's why you drink it.
No, it's not.
Okay, but seltzer, all it does is it's like water that has become bad.
No.
I
It's
don't
bubbly water.
Yeah, but the bubble, it's the carbonation. Whoa. The carbonation is not good. I don't appreciate it, and I don't like it.
You don't know what carbonation is.
First of all, you're probably right.
Now, where does Stamp tell me to go? Stamp says go left.
Colin is right. About fucking what?
I've been right at pretty much every stream. All my opinions are good. All my taste is great. And I have no more growing to do. I'm complete as a human being.
Seltzer is bad. Coffee is nothing. The world is a fuck. I like cats. That part's cool.
Cat's good.
Cat's good.
Knock it down.
Ooh.
Alright.
This
So,
looks like a Dorito.
yeah, we're getting up to that point. Let's swap some things out. So, still need lightning.
Yeah.
We're not going to need... Protection from ice isn't going to be helpful.
Okay.
We're going to swap that for fire. Wherever that is, it's not here. So, when we fight this boss,
Yes.
there are a bunch of attacks
Yes.
that boss does,
Yes.
and 2 of them do a lot of fire damage.
Okay.
So we're going to try and cut that in half for our characters.
Okay. That's important. That's important and good.
Yeah, so you don't need lightning there.
No lightning.
No lightning.
I think you got this fight. This fight was not too hard for me casually. And you tend to, like, nail...
I'm gonna swap that for that, and then remove...
Nail this stuff.
We'll see. I'm forewarned, because also I did this already.
Yeah.
I've already done the game.
Yes.
And Tifa, what do you have? Time.
More like
Healing.
Antifa.
Yeah. Every stream we're gonna make that joke. Time revival. Prayers, good. Warding. Okay. You know what? We'll use that for haste on
It's
people.
time to squat.
We're not gonna need to magnify. All right, we're good to go.
Sick.
We're gonna do this. You stepping away?
No, I'm gonna squat.
You gonna squat while we do this?
Yeah.
So we're gonna fight some missile launchers and some people first.
I forgot how to squat.
Okay. Well, let me make sure you got a clear space.
right here. It's all good.
Okay.
Here's
I'll scoot over a little bit. All right, I'll scoot. Don't hit the table.
How do I squat?
You bend your knees. Here, do you want to hold the ring fit controller?
Yeah, that'll help me.
To help you remember?
Yeah. Can you see the ass on stream?
No.
Damn.
Right.
What is it like to squat?
You bend your knees. Put your toes forward.
And they're forward?
Face them forward. You're wearing slippers.
I don't give a fuck.
It's not gonna be easy. Yeah, we can lower the mic.
No.
So we can see your good squat. Oh, that was a bad noise. There you go. Yeah, let's just go. Let's do a quick. Keep your. Yeah. Okay. You can go.
You don't want
lower
to put your butt below.
No, you can go as low as parallel though, right?
I don't know. What's squatting?
It's kind of what you're doing.
Can you do the boss so I can stop squatting?
It's not a boss yet.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be humans and rocket launchers. So you can squat for the rocket launchers? You
Yeah.
can all right. I expect something more for the boss once we get there.
I'll kill you.
All right. Flame troopers. Shit.
Engine is loving it.
Oh shit. My health. Oh, I still have fire on him. Okay. You know what? Fuck you, flame trooper.
Don't overdo it.
Does this even do anything for calves?
Calves?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
That's not a calf workout.
You know what? Then there's no point.
That's untrue.
That's ring fit.
That's a little bit of ring fit.
It's basically ring fit.
Let's Do a Max Fury.
You can come back to where you were.
Oh, right, over here. You can scoot over a little bit, too.
I will.
Come on back.
Hi, welcome back. That was squat
That's
break.
some good squats. You did some squats there.
I did a couple.
Let's fuck that guy up.
Okay.
Let's go to Cloud.
Let's do this.
Blade Burst on this Sentry. Tifa.
Ooh. Oh, uh-oh. Something's happening there.
That's a good.
Oh, that's
a
good.
positive thing that's going to hit both
It
of
looked
these.
like it was lighting up in a way that was not
That was
good.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tifa, let's do a. You can't do a prey. Let's. Yeah, I got you. Just
Why
give
don't
you
you just
10
get that-
seconds. Yeah. Is there still a flame trooper up?
Yeah.
What's he doing there?
Well, he's shooting you. Ooh.
Yeah, he's shooting me. That's okay. We have Power of God and anime on our side. Remember that one? Remember that meme?
What is that from?
It's a meme.
Of what?
A kid just saying the Power of God and anime on my side.
I mean, honestly,
Ooh.
that's too powerful. Ooh, hey, Tifa's having some trouble. Well, let's go back to talking about why seltzer's bad.
No, you're wrong.
Can you name... Every time I have a flavored seltzer,
Yeah?
I'm like, there's no flavor. It's just bad water. That's it. Sorry.
No, you're wrong.
I'm sorry
You're incorrect.
if that's too real for daytime television.
Don't overdo it.
I know we're in prime time right now.
Should block Tifa.
Hi, everybody. If you're just joining us, seltzer is bad.
Full of shit. Unbelievable.
Pistachio ice cream, bad. Coffee, I get it, but bad. Seltzer, I don't get it, it's bad. What are the other things I've hated so far that you've said I'm wrong about?
Everything.
Oh, grapefruit juice.
Well, I don't actually like it that much. It's just fine.
Which?
Grapefruit juice.
Oh, so we can agree it's bad.
No.
No, you have to, look,
Is this what you want to come to a compromise with me on this?
let's compromise.
Okay.
Let's say grapefruit juice is bad. And then we can agree that all of the other things I don't like are also bad as part of the compromise.
It's on you.
No? I think no.
Okay, well. Chat, tell us the things that you think are bad. Food, specifically. Did you already talk about candy? What are your bad opinions on candy?
I do have a bad opinion on candy.
Go ahead.
Do you know what candy I like?
What?
Is those gummy cola bottles.
Come on. You're 500 years old in 1920. Cowtails and bullseyes are top tier candy. That's fucked up. That's twisted. Is that the Joker in the chat? Is that the J-Man?
We got the
Holy
J-Man
shit.
in chat?
That's so twisted. That is fucked up. Cowtails? Again, are y'all 80 years old in 1940?
I liked a cowtail when I was 4. And now it's just a long caramel, and
Yeah.
I can't do it.
Long caramel.
Yeah.
Long penne. Here's what I will say. Okay, ready?
There's a camera there.
Here's my candy opinions. It's finally going to be recorded.
Okay.
I've had this conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Candy has 5 tiers. Candy bars.
You can't just say things like facts.
First of all, yes, I can. Seltzer's bad.
bench
Candy
here.
has 5 tiers. Stamp. Candy has 5 tiers. Tier 1 of candy is the stuff that, like, when you go to a grocery store, if you see it there, you're like, oh, fuck yes. And you just, like, grab it, right? Like, no matter what. It's like you're checking out and you're like, oh my god, they have this. For me, I think that is Milky Way, top tier.
We're gonna fuck up this break room. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm absolutely ready.
Hey, we're
Oh
here.
my
Here to
God.
take a break.
Milky Way, top tier. The Hershey's Cookies and Cream chocolate bar, top tier. Very stealthy thing that got in there. For me personally, I don't like to put too much in top tier because I think it's like, you don't want to like, overload it.
Uh-huh.
Like on a personal level, I think a Crunch bar could sneak into top tier, but I think I'll not put it there. I also love Butterfingers, and I think they could absolutely be in there.
Butterfinger has some of the worst chocolate anywhere.
It's so crunchy. Who cares?
Sorry, we gotta hit every table.
Yeah.
I will not leave a table upright.
Cut them all up.
I can't. You can't cut the tables, can you? Oh, you can!
You can cut the tables.
Oh, I thought the
my
tables were
God.
immune.
Devon, get the tables. Hey, that table's standing.
Yeah, I see it. Oh, look at that one's having that. Oh, this one's coming for me. It saw what I
It's getting
did.
revenge for its friends.
This one knows.
Bye.
Sorry.
This is like Spec Ops.
Just like the
Online.
end of The Last of Us.
Yeah, this is just like the end of The Last of Us.
Committing violence for no reason.
That's not actually a spoiler of the game. Don't worry. You don't kill a bunch of tables at the end of the game. Candy. So yeah, whatever's your
Fingers.
personal top, like number 1 tier candy, whatever. It's gonna be different for everybody who is wrong. But I think we can all agree Milky Way and Cookies and Cream Hershey's is top tier universally. I think we can all agree.
Lightning.
Tier 2 is like
Fire.
really good candy that I'll put Twix in tier 1. Let's say that.
Okay.
We'll
No.
Yeah. We'll
Tier
say
1?
yeah.
Is 1 bad? I can't remember where you...
No, 1's good. 1's the best.
Ooh.
So we'll put Twix number 1.
Whoa. Cookies and Cream Hershey's is bad. Yeah.
Go to heck. Thank you for being here, though.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out.
The combo of caramel and cream make those 2 irresistible to me. That's fair. I guess yeah. Cowtail. I just don't like the idea of it because it's like beef jerky, but then you bite into it and it's not.
Do I
not
have a
bad
lightning?
meat.
I don't think I do.
I don't think so.
Chocolate, wind, ice, none.
So, tier 2 is like all of your standbys, right? It's like, oh, like a Hershey's cup, right? Or like a Reese's cup, or like a Hershey's bar, or a Crunch bar, or Butterfinger, or whatever. That's just like all the standbys where like you see them and you're not necessarily gonna be like, oh my god, I'm gonna get that right now. But like every once in a while, you're like, oh fuck yeah, I could go for a fucking Crunch bar right now. Right? That's tier 2.
Kitty cats.
Thank you, Kat. Tier 3 is only Snickers.
You put that right in the middle?
Yes, because, and again, this is all based off of like a grocery store index. It's like the way I judge these is based off of like if you are checking out at the grocery store and there's like the candy next to you and you go, do I want candy right now? It's based off of like the reaction you have to it, right? So like, tier 3 is Snickers solely because if you get to that section of the grocery store and you're like, you know what, I want a chocolate bar right now, and none of tier 1 or 2 is there, you're like, well, I guess at least they have Snickers. Very middle of the road, perfectly fine. Just a fine candy. You'll eat it. You never really like want a Snickers, but you'll eat it if you just need chocolate. Tier 4 is
Yeah, I'm listening.
all of like the B-rate candy bars, especially all of the coconut chocolate ones. So like Mounds, right?
I mean, we can agree that Mounds
Is bad.
is bad.
Yeah. Almond Joy, like the one where like you can only enjoy it. The kind where like when you got it as a kid during Halloween, you were like, I'm gonna egg this person's house next year. Almond Joy, Mounds. Ooh, that was
That was a big hit from that leg.
Yeah, you know, stuff like that, like whatchamacallit, I don't know, like those candies that like no one on God's green earth cares about. Tier 5, Almond Joy and Mounds were the parent tax candies.
Parent tax?
What is parent tax?
Can you help us understand what you mean by
Am
that?
I reading that right? I'm so far away.
Yeah, parent tax.
I am curious what that means. I wonder. I hope there's an actual science behind this. When they bring you around for Halloween, yes. Oh, that was like those are for your parents. Yes, they get your cut of the candy. I'm like, are you gonna share? You're like, here you go. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. parent tax is a really good way to describe those. I like that a lot. Here, Mom and Dad, you can have my share of the candy. Here's a bag of mounds. Tier 5 is...
Why am I not attacking the leg? Sweep the leg, Tifa.
I always forget which it is. I think it's a Payday. The one that's just nuts is the bottom.
That's caramel with peanuts around it.
That is... Whoever came up with that idea, whoever said, what if a chocolate bar, but it's just, it's peanuts and nothing else. Prison for life. Only for them. We leave one prison open.
Shit.
Ooh.
Tifa, get out of there. What are you doing?
And that's it. Oops, all peanuts. Yes. We hate oops, all peanuts. That's my ranking. I know that took a while to get through, but that's my ranking. I just don't think anybody can really say that that's wrong. That's all I got.
I've confused this crab, it seems.
Yeah, what are you doing?
He's got a missile lock on me, but I'm hiding behind a crate?
Does that mean he's not fighting anybody else?
It looks like it.
Holy shit. Oh.
Huh. Oh. Sorry about caps.
What happened?
Spamming caps to the bot call. Well, I gotta tweak the stuff on there.
Yeah, sorry. The caps got the all cap stuff got auto taken out by bot for some reason.
I can adjust that.
Yeah. We will fix that.
Let's do.
Rip.
Yeah. Focus strike on that leg. Yeah, very.
Why is chat? Why did that robot do that to us? Hi, if you're just joining us, we are streaming to support the Bail
Project.
Why does it say the Bail Fund in the second one?
Oh, because that's a robot. Oh, the robot made that happen.
That's weird. We are supporting the Bail Project. You can donate at any time by going to that link that is in chat right now. One thing that is very important, when you donate, there are questions that you will see.
Poll.
There are polls that will help us shape certain things in this game, in this run of this game. The most important one to focus on right now is Chapter 9. What is that one? It's
in Chapter 9, we need to figure out which person's quests we're gonna do.
Right.
Chocobo Sam or Madam M.
Yes. So you can vote for that. You can help us shape the run. If you don't want to vote for that one, there are a couple more in there. The most important one, I think, is whether or not we run up all the stairs.
Stairs or elevator for Chapter 16. Don't crab leg. Go attack the rear leg. Clouds, what are you doing?
Oh, she's...
Cat's good.
So if you happen to donate, again, Bail Project is a very, very good organization that we are raising money for throughout this entire thing. We've already raised almost $500 for it, which is wonderful. Feel free to donate. Feel free to have some input into some of the decisions we're going to make later in this run.
Yeah.
Because, again, we will be doing this run for probably the rest of this year, even though you do not believe it.
I don't believe it.
We'll see.
There's not that many weeks. Well, there's half a year left.
Yeah.
And we'll get through like a chapter. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I can't curse us.
Because this isn't the end of this chapter.
Whoa.
Oh, there's the stagger. Do you have a summon?
Yeah, I do.
Use it.
No.
Ah. Oh, because you have to get your ATP up. There you go. Now you can summon.
No.
What? No?
Never.
Oh, okay.
Unnecessary. Hit it with
Self-destruct.
Hit it with self-destruct, please. Blade burst. No, I hit the wrong button.
Does he not have a summon on him right now? Cloud?
I think he has a summon. Alright, hit the generator.
Okay.
Take him down.
Strike hard and fast.
Nice.
Phase 2.
That was good. So why'd you save your summon?
I want the summon for the later phases.
Are they much harder?
We'll see. We'll see what happens. Who should I summon for this?
What are the options you have right now?
Well, Chocobo and Moogle.
Or Fat Chocobo. I'm
Apparently
guessing.
Cloud can't summon. I don't know why.
That's very weird.
Or Fat Chocobo.
Have we done Chocobo and Moogle yet?
No.
Then I think I mean, as much as Fat Chocobo is like a go-to, I think we got to get the diversity of putting.
Diversity of Chocobos?
Yeah, we have to show all Chocobo types off.
Let's do another Haste on Clouds.
Okay.
And then you got Overcharge. Oh, Missile Barrage coming. That's no good. All right. Let's take care of these Slug Rays.
Yeah, that's right.
If we can. Oh, someone's taking a lot of damage over there.
Slug Ray Donovan.
Okay.
God bless.
Let's do B. That took it out completely.
Okay.
Uh,
This fight's looking good so far, I will say. I don't want to jinx it.
Don't curse me. Don't curse me.
Don't curse me. Don't curse me.
Luminous Blast is going to be bad.
All set.
Ooh.
Bring it.
There we go.
There you go.
Okay. What can we attack on the Crab Warden? That up. Left leg. Wildfire is going to be rough.
Yeah. Level up for Cloud. Hey, that's a trophy.
Hey, a trophy!
Hey, 50. Good job.
Thanks.
So that's an important step in the process.
Yes, it is.
What does it mean? Because that's max level.
That's max level.
Yeah.
So that means I won't gain any more health or MP.
Yes.
Naturally. I need to use materia for that now.
Thank you for the donation. Very much appreciate it. $10 to do 10 squats. Okay.
Alright, we'll get there.
I'll do 10 squats.
You'll do 10 squats?
Yeah.
Alright.
But I need the ring fit.
Okay, do the ring fit. Do I explode? Wait, burst on left. 1. 2. 3. 4.
Don't give up.
5. Probably. 6. EM field. Get out of there. Get out of there. 7. Sorry. 8. 9.
Yep.
10.
10 squats.
10 squats.
Donate money and I'll do squats. That's the new thing of this stream.
You can also donate money to pet the cat.
Sure. Yeah. If you donate money, we'll pet the cat. Just let us know in the comments.
Get
and
up,
we'll pet
Clyde.
the
Get
cat.
up and block.
That's a good point. $7 to pet the cat.
$7 at 7 past the hour to pet the cat
Now, you
for
not,
7
you
seconds.
don't have to do. You don't have to do that for it.
You do have to do that, but everyone likes when time means things. Tifa's.
I truly time means nothing to anybody at this point.
Let's do.
Raise your hand if you think about time anymore.
Air support. I don't like that. What does that mean?
I don't know. But it's certainly not great.
Do a focus shot on that leg. We got Slug Rays again. Target lock on Tifa. I gotta get Tifa out of there.
Slug Ray Donovan.
You keep.
So the joke about that is that there's a TV show called Ray Donovan. Nobody knows what it is, but it's just been on for a really long time.
Really?
Yeah, 100 years.
Really?
Ray Donovan.
How old's TV?
This is the dawn of time.
Yeah.
Since the Ray Donovan time.
Okay, good. That was okay.
Okay.
Let's do. No. Thunder. Slug Ray.
Hear the thunder.
You know, I thought it too.
Lightning and the thunder.
Let's do a Slug Ray out here, huh?
Think about Imagine Dragons for a second.
Yeah?
Just do it.
And?
Great question. Do you think of anything?
No.
Me neither.
There it move. There we go. Flamethrower into a box. It's important to confuse the Crab Warden.
It is important to get the...
What? You alright? You good? The squats should have woken you up a little bit, yeah?
I know, that's why I'm doing squats. I'm trying to wake up and make my calves be alive.
The living calves.
The living calves.
Night of the living calves.
There you go. Is it time for move?
It might be time for Moogle. We got another phase coming.
You can save it for the next phase, I suppose. not like it's gonna do a shitload of damage, will it?
Yeah,
Oh, it will.
probably.
All right, up to you. Oh, oh,
Oh, she rolling. She rolling around.
that was very cute.
You know what? Do that.
Should we switch the windows? Should we have cat cam be the large window and that
And
be
the
the
game in the
small
little
one?
one. We can swap. Yeah, we can do that.
I feel like that is what people are here to see.
Yeah. Let's do a focus shot. Maximum fury on the generator. And then, what do I have? Cloud.
Yep.
Self-destruct.
Nope.
Blade burst on the generator.
Nice. Good start. Yeah, you're getting this down to half health. There must be another phase about to start.
There is a
right?
third phase.
Nice, yeah, third phase. Nice. Good job.
Alright. Nope.
No, Barrett.
You know it's not.
You saw his health bar.
You can see that the summon meter has not disappeared yet, Barrett.
Come on, Barrett. Get real. Barrett never pays attention.
That's not true. Oh, locking on.
Use this cheese. Okay, so here's a video that I was in the middle of today, but I haven't finished yet, that I want to talk about while this fight concludes, so you can focus.
Yeah.
Gotten into watching like history of speedrun videos. Summoning Salt is a content creator who does a lot of very good videos on the history of speedrunning. He recently put up a video this week, I think, about the history of the speedrun for golf in Wii Sports Resort.
Uh-huh.
So, the history that I'm at so far, and again, I recommend going and watching this. It's like a 36-minute video about the history of people speedrunning golf in Wii Sports Resort. The history of it was that nobody ran it, basically, because that doesn't make any sense. And at some point, like, one runner ran it and set a world record, and that was it. And the way the world record in the game works, or the way you do it, is... Oh, hello.
Cat's awake.
She's awake. She's cleaning. So you would think that the way to speedrun it is just like hit perfect shots and try and get like really crazy chip-ins and shit, right?
Yeah.
Part of the speedrun of that game is you have to manage the fact that anytime you do a shot that's too good, the game will show you a replay of it that's unskippable.
Oh.
Like a really long replay where it shows it from like a couple of angles and you can't do anything. So the trick of the speedrun for Wii Sports Resort Golf is hitting really, really good shots, but not good enough for the game to show you a replay, which means like not doing any chip-ins. It means not like,
Watch your step.
you know, hitting a ball from really far away and having it land like too close to the hole, because then it'll show you that. Like getting the ball in the hole from like a really long putt, you don't want to do that. So basically people started to like figure out this run where they were like, okay, you need to do these holes as fast as possible. And it's motion controlled as well. But you can't do them too good. And the part I just got to in the video is one of the big tricks that ended up coming out. For a long time, it was like 14 minutes or something was the run.
Uh-huh.
And basically what happened is like one of the top Mario speedrunners in the world picked it up as like a joke for a marathon, like a charity marathon. And because he did that, like suddenly a scene built overnight where people...
Cool. We're getting a good moment with the cat here.
Oh, that's so good. She's getting clean.
Barrett.
So-
MP.
So like the speedrun scene for it like progressed like overnight essentially. It went from like 14 minutes being the speedrun for like years to suddenly like everyone started getting it down more and more to the point where somebody got like sub 12 minutes, and that was a huge deal in the community. My favorite part about this that I just got to is that like it stagnated for a while you know, people were like, all right, you know, it's like, we've kind of hit like a wall with it. Nobody's figured out any tricks. It's just like, you just have to golf it really well. The part I just got to is that people figured out at some point, after years, how to manipulate the RNG of the game to spawn the whole of each level in a closer position. Basically, the way that game works is that if you are doing each level, each hole, the actual hole can spawn like in different places on the green. And the better you're doing, the farther back it puts it. But the worse you're doing, the farther forward it puts it.
Oh.
So people started realizing, oh, if we intentionally get like worse scores, that means that we'll be able to get to the hole faster on every level.
Okay.
Because speedrunners basically were getting the best, the like worst holes because their times were like really fast and because they were like hitting them in, you know, very well. So that's the part I'm at now, and shit's about to pop off. But I love that so much, and the speedrunning community is my favorite thing. That's my story for the day. You should go watch it. Summoning Salt is the YouTuber, and it's just the history of Wii Sports Resort Golf. Excellent.
Oh, yeah. Tifa, I need you to move, please.
Tifa, get out.
Tifa.
Wow, she is just
Tifa.
burning up. Well, she's got her limit break now, though.
Tifa.
Dolphin Flurry? Yes. Why not just hit
Pilot.
Woo! Woo!
Dolphins come out.
Oh my god.
While we're here, I need Cloud to do something for me.
Heal.
Yeah.
Cat is doing it clean. And my cat at home is also doing it clean right now to the screen. That's beautiful.
How about that?
That rules.
Yeah.
Yeah, engine's getting clean. Now she's sitting up like a sphinx. She's so good. She's so proud. I'm proud. I am so proud of this cat. She's doing a very good job at modeling for her first stream.
On everyone. Just Tifa. That was Barrett.
Oh.
That's their own character. That's fine.
You're close.
We're getting there.
I mean, Cloud's about to get his limit break. Whoa, Tifa
went down. That's fine. Guess what I get to do?
Self-destruct?
No.
Oh, get experience for your...
For my revival? Yeah. Barrett, I need you to use Thunder on the weapon, and then we'll go to Cloud real fast.
Yeah, because you...
We're running away. It's fine. He's not gonna...
Oh, he's doing... Yeah. Oop. There you go.
Hold it. Don't say there we go.
No, I just mean you have the limit break.
No, I want to use Raise. He's got no MP.
Yeah, you're out.
That's okay.
Generator. That's good.
Cloud went down. That's fine. Tifa can revive him. Charge coming at Barrett. Also fine. Wildfire might be rough.
Yeah,
That's fine.
oh, it's coming.
It's fine. It's fine.
Okay. It's getting sweaty. I feel the heat.
It is hot in here.
That health is so low. There it is.
Yep.
Boom. Very good. Good fight.
Woo!
Got a little sweaty at the end, but otherwise that was
All clear.
that was good. Good job.
Yeah.
That's Crab.
Let's go.
Sure.
And you said that's not the end of the chapter, right?
I don't know. I don't remember.
I don't really either. I feel like it felt so much. That part felt so much longer when I played it casually. Oh, something blew up.
It's
Crab battle. Broke my knife. Crab battle. You ever seen that video? It's
Crabs are here. No,
What?
I didn't see that video.
It's like a Newgrounds animation from, I don't know, around the time that Snake Eater came out or something.
Sorry, no, that was not related to what you were saying.
Sigh of relief.
Yeah.
It's just about Solid Snake fighting a stupid crab.
Well, we're coming up at 9 o'clock.
907.
And then 907, everyone donates $7.
Everyone donate $7 to 907. I'll do it.
I'll do it too.
You people have already donated.
Yeah.
I don't want to make them do it again.
Also, like, it's July 2nd.
Yeah.
Rent never got canceled and across most of the U.S. So people,
Yes.
if you're paying rent, I understand if you're not donating right now.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah.
I'm going to because I can.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Oh, the president's on the phone.
Whoa. When the president talks to God.
Yes.
That's a song.
Yeah?
It's by Bright Eyes.
Oh.
Everything is fine.
Whoa, to be concise.
Better.
Don't.
There's been a development.
No one gets it.
Anyone who listened to our latest episode gets it.
Understood.
Did we mention it in that?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Sorry, that crab battle.
We know exactly where they
That was a good battle. Actually, that fight... I mean, I will say that was like one of the easiest boss fights in the game for me. Like, casually. Which is great. The only thing that was tough in that battle was realizing...
You will deal with our intruders personally.
the tracks thing, like that the tracks get electrified. I just like for a while couldn't figure out where I was supposed to stand, so I was getting like wrecked by that originally the first time I did
Not
it.
on the tracks.
I know, but I didn't know if you could go in. Like I thought you had to go all the way to the edge. I didn't realize you could stand in between them.
Yeah.
I thought the whole floor was just getting
Flow is
electrocuted.
lava.
Floor is lava.
Sunset Overdrive.
It's a good game.
Part 2.
Gotta play it. I'm gonna play more tonight. While I fall asleep at my computer.
Well, what are you gonna do? You don't have to get up tomorrow.
No, I don't. I'm not. I'm gonna sleep the fuck in tomorrow
Alright.
and listen to fireworks. For
Oh, the
100 hours.
grunting, though.
Oh god. Fuck.
Ugh.
Ow.
I'm too big.
I'm so fucked up.
Okay. Did my revive level up yet?
Been to Enzo.
Let's take a look. How are we doing on the revives? No, not even close.
Yeah. Except the bastard looked like a scorpion. Speaking of which, what would you say that last one looked like?
There's probably a bench right there that I should just sit on.
Well,
Okay.
But we'll see.
Looks dead.
There we go.
Service tunnel.
Do you say service tunnel?
Yeah. That's what it said.
Oh, okay.
All aboard.
I've lost. I don't remember what's jokes and what's real.
The service tunnel is a real thing.
The road to Mako 5. I really don't remember where this chapter goes.
That was a quick walk, Tifa.
Yeah, Tifa walk very.
Power walking over there.
Well, there they go. Why does every game have an elevator that's like this? I've never seen one of these in real life, but they're in every game.
It's when you go down into the mine.
Yeah, they're always mine elevators,
Yeah.
right? Is this a thing? Do I just not go into enough mines?
How often have you gone into a mine in real life?
I would say probably 0.
That's
But
chapter 5.
That's it.
Yeah.
Nice. Good job.
I don't think we'll finish chapter 6.
No, we will not in hell.
But we can get at least an hour into it.
Especially Resident Evil endings. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of. Resident Evil 3 has, like, that. Resident Evil 3 has, like, 5 of those in the end. I think, like, 2 also has, like, a boss fight, like, on one. You're just, like, traveling on it infinitely until you beat a boss, and it's like, wait, what? Why?
Okay, so
I swear to God, it's a thing.
this chapter,
It's a lot.
Through here and straight
Yeah, it's
on
this
to
one I
Reactor
remember.
5.
we run around up top.
Yeah.
We have to shut down a bunch of lights.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's the reactor support pillar.
Yeah, so this is like a big maze. A lot
Yeah.
of the section is just a big maze. Are you gonna... Do you need to get anything here? I feel like you've gotten all the stuff that would be hidden already. You can't
Yeah.
get duplicates of summons, can you?
Summons? No, I don't think so.
Here is section F.
Because this is where you would get Chocobo and Moogle.
Section G.
Oh, is that
Okay.
true?
I think so, yes.
Cargo platform in H will get us closer to the reactor.
You go in like the vents and get it.
Big
This is the part that has the fish that put you to sleep.
Oh my god.
Looks
Yeah.
like the sun
I can't wait till
is
we get to the
Mako.
frogs.
The frog. What do you mean by the frogs?
The frogs that turn you into frogs.
Oh, yes.
Because that's a joyful part of this game.
A joyful frog.
A joyful frog. Why don't you heal up?
Can't wait to see what kind of badass comes out of this one. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's make this a little bit bigger.
Which?
All of it.
Oh, so we can see.
Well, I can see fine. You're the one having trouble.
Well, that's because I can't see anything. Oh, hi, cat. This is Engine, by the way, if you're wondering this cat's name.
Hello, cat.
Look at her.
I gotta move the chat so it's readable.
On her.
Use the cat as a background.
I love that. Beautiful cat. Okay. She's loving it. She's having the best day of her life.
Yeah, it's good.
She's getting so
I
much...
sat on the bench when I wanted to talk to the vending machine.
If this was a speedrun, that would have wasted so much time.
No.
Is that our next stream, speedrunning this game?
You know, there's probably a way to do it.
I don't imagine there is.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a way to speedrun any game.
Oh, this is the one everyone got all upset about looking at the town here.
Why do people get upset about this?
Because they said that the skybox looked bad.
Oh, I mean, it does, but
Yeah.
who gives a shit? It does look like the PS1 game skyboxes.
It looks like a big JPEG.
Holy shit, it looks so bad. But I love that about the game. Look at... Okay, hang on. Tilt up. That tower?
Yeah.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Wow. Amazing. This game has good graphics.
It does.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. There's so much good shit, and there's so much really, really bad shit.
Just don't look down,
Thanks
okay?
for the potion.
Let's talk about VR.
Okay, what do you know about VR? Oh yeah, you just reviewed Iron Man VR.
Hi, everybody. Iron Man VR comes out for PSVR tomorrow. If you want to read my review of it,
Section G.
go to digitaltrends.com/gaming, probably, and I reviewed the game. Here's my live review of it. Wow, it's okay.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's neat. So for those who don't know, Iron Man VR is like Sony's one of their big games this summer. It is an Iron Man game in VR.
Uh-huh.
The premise of it is that you use the motion controllers, the moves, to fly.
Oh, she stretched. I gotta reset the camera. Keep talking.
You use motion controls to fly.
I would love it when I punch the mic when I'm
Keep
trying
it.
to adjust the camera.
All the time.
I know.
So basically, you kind of hold the motion controls to your side, as if like you were flying as Iron Man,
Mhm.
and you can kind of tilt to turn. You can sort of like pull them up a little bit so you can float in the air. You basically use them as if like the controllers, if the triggers on it are like the palms of your Iron Man hands, which is very cool. The combat is also like you will raise one, and it's either like you're shooting stuff out of your palms or you're shooting stuff out of your wrists. So you change like...
Keep talking.
Oh, hello. So you sort of change... It's Call Antonio's review hour.
Yeah, go ahead and give a review.
So
While I set up
if you hold the motion control up like this, you're shooting weapons out of your palm, and if you tilt it down like this, you're shooting out of your wrist. And so you can like customize your suit to essentially have all of these different like abilities mapped to each of those. So you can have like a machine gun that comes out of here, or like tracking missiles, and do like the Tony Stark thing where you like paint 5 enemies and then like boom, 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 boom. Those aspects of it are very cool because it's VR. It's finicky, so it never like. It rarely like, fully works, but it's still pretty enjoyable. There's also some like gestural motion control. That looks like nothing. There's some very gestural motion controls. Oh,
She leaving.
wow, that's it.
That's it. She got too curious.
She got too curious.
Cat got too curious.
Well, cat cam's over.
Got to talking. So she'll be back.
She will come back.
Yeah. We'll worry about that later.
She hates Iron Man. No, why don't you
Keep
take
talking
your,
about
chair,
Iron
take
Man.
your chair back?
Oh my god. These are your headphones.
I don't care.
Don't hand them to me.
Where am I? But yeah, the gameplay's actually pretty cool. For a VR game, it's like a very total package. It's like an 8-hour story. It has like a bunch of extras. It has a bunch of like bonus missions and stuff. It has like suit customization. It has like a full original story and cutscenes and voice acting. It's a pretty whole ass game, which is pretty cool. I got on this topic because we were kind of goofing on the graphics in this. It's got some.
These ones.
We were goofing on this skybox. That's how I got here. It's got like very very weak technical aspects. So like a lot of the effort is in like the controls, and those are cool. But like, it just like looks pretty ugly. Like it looks like a GameCube game sometimes. And some of the level design is just kind of like it's a city that's a round arena, and you don't really there's like a skyscraper. So that's like holds it back quite a bit in my eyes.
Okay.
It is like a very cool idea, but like it posits itself as this like big blockbuster superhero game, and it like kind of just can't do it because it's a little too held back. And the controls are like a little too finicky to make up for that, so it just ends up kind of being like a good superhero game that is, you know, kind of forgettable. A little less forgettable because of the fact that there's no like superhero movies this year, so it like takes that spot. But anyways, if you are looking for, if you have a PSVR and you're looking for a new VR game, I did enjoy it and it was kind of neat. And it's a whole last game, which I think is also pretty cool. That's it. That's my live review of it.
Okay.
I think I gave it a 6 out of 10 because you have to put a number on things.
Why are numbers required?
I don't know.
The closest thing we have to the real thing.
It's always a weird game to figure that out.
Alright, so Tifa's telling us to read a sign.
Yep.
Sun's going out for good when we blow the reactor, says Barrett.
Let's go.
Which is a terrifying thing to say.
God, look at some of these textures in that corner. God, they're so funny.
I know. Wow.
I love it.
Let's look at this sign.
If the maintenance guys are
In event of power shortage,
The
sun
laser-
lamp.
But when you think how
Fear the
much
sun
longer
lamp.
it's taking
Lightning and the sun lamp.
Okay. Fuck these cones!
Nice, that was good. That was
Yeah.
good action.
Hot.
There's some video games coming out soon, y'all.
Are there?
On the 17th, I believe.
Oh, right.
We're getting the double dip of Ghost of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima. Hey, you know what I fucking found out today?
What?
For the first time in 3 years, it is not ghosts, plural. It is Ghost of Tsushima.
Okay.
Did not know that.
I'll go.
Whoops.
We'll wait down.
Ghost of Tsushima comes out, and also Paper Mario: The Origami King, which I hope is good.
3 potions. Is there anything on this side?
No, absolutely not. That'll be a fun day. I hope either of those games are good, so that I can play them.
Alright.
I just like to say shit. I don't know. Fucking who cares? Those are the fucking July games. It's Iron Man and it's those two.
Is that it?
That's that.
Of games coming out?
Great
Yeah.
job, Cloud.
Probably like 500 remasters. I don't know. Everything is just like a remaster at this point. Which is fine, you know, whatever. It's, you know, we're in between consoles, so I guess that's just how you kind of fill content gaps. But most of the stuff, mostly everything's coming out in fall with the new
Next
consoles.
up, Section G.
I don't know.
Also, I forgot to do the 7-minute thing.
Oh, we missed it.
Yeah, because I was playing around with Cat Cam instead.
Whoops, it took priority.
Yeah, that's okay.
I'm sure those things are welcome
Yeah,
us
right
just
now.
as warmly as before. Sir,
470.69. 479.69.
I'm gonna
this damn
throw a donate in.
Do it.
I'll donate in.
That computer's up.
Because I have not donated in a week or two.
Yeah.
Thunder. Tell us what's up.
Tell us what?
I don't know.
So here I am fighting the grass strikes. I got poisoned, and I don't have that thing equipped anymore that lets me stop poison because I don't need it. I just want it.
Yes, it's my turn.
I just wanted it so I could get Bahamut. When you were a kid, did you pronounce Bahamut correctly?
What, in what situation would I have been pronouncing Bahamut?
When you will play this game.
I didn't play this game as a kid.
Oh.
I played it
But
as an adult.
you know, have you ever? Well, not this. It's Final Fantasy VII.
No, I know. Yeah,
The original.
I recognize what you were saying. I didn't think that you were asking if I played the game that came out a few months ago as a kid.
Yeah, you hated these things. Yeah, they're a giant pain.
Which things?
The things I'm fighting right now.
Oh, yeah.
Bahamut. Yeah, I used to say, Not Bahamut.
They busted?
Say Bahamut,
Yeah, that's my guess.
like Baha Blast
Am I right?
was
One
how I
less
used to
thing
say
for
it.
us to worry about.
That's bad.
Like the Baha Men, but a dog. Remember the Baha Men?
I literally do.
Yeah. How often you think about the Baha Men?
Honestly, way more often than I would like to.
Do you get that earworm in your brain?
No, I don't. It's not catchy. It's just bad.
But who did let the dogs out?
Honestly, do you want to know?
Who?
It was me.
But it all goes back
That's
to
why I don't like them.
Why'd you let them out?
They ratted me out.
You obtained a canister of hazardous material, is what that just said to me.
What are you gonna do with it?
Is that an item? That must be an item.
No.
I think it's an item. I think it's an item that poisons you. Every time I watch the Rugrats movie, you remember Bahamut and the Bahamen. The Bahamuts.
The Bahamut men. I
Bahamut men.
donated money.
It'll be there in a second.
No, I'm showing you. You can see it.
It comes up in the thing.
No, you don't
before-
want to spoil it. Okay.
Spoiling everything. I know it's a spoiler. Spoilers are welcome here, but come on.
A doggy is nothing if you don't have a bone.
Is
No,
that-
doggy, I don't have bone. No, doggy, bone.
Is that
What
the
do you-
lyrics?
No. What do you think that song's about?
Got a Mooga Middle. Who let the dogs out?
Yeah.
Is it misogynist?
Oh, I don't know. Is it?
I don't know. Is it secretly misogynist and
Well,
we've missed it?
Hi, everybody. Welcome to an episode of everyone's favorite show.
Is it bad?
Yeah.
The window is closed.
That one?
Yeah. Tell him I had to turn the AC off because it picks up on the mic.
Got
But
it.
now the AC is on because Calvin turned it on.
What was I saying? I lost it. I had a joke.
You had a joke about
I
who
was
let
gonna.
the dogs out?
I'm gonna genius.
Is it bad?
Take a moment to get her back.
Tell what does Lyric Genius say about the song "Who Let the Dogs Out" by the Bahamen? How come you don't say Bahamut? You don't say Bahamen like you say Bahamut.
That's a really bad question.
Yeah, and to reach
Hey,
Michael
and
Reactor
just
5,
appear.
we need
That
to
is a bad name that you've given yourself for that donation.
Me?
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty good name.
No,
connecting catwalk to section H. Did you?
I disagree.
Well, we could always do another lap.
Just where's the ding dong?
She's gonna get over there.
The only other route that I can think of would be
She fled.
She did.
She ran. She fled from my love, as always. Why am I looking at?
Along the wall.
According to this,
Yeah.
up for
the
giving
first
it a
lyric
try.
of the song
Might not
is,
work out, but it's
"For
the only
$1
way to
zillion,
go.
the question is who let the dogs out."
So we
Which-
I mean, that's like the hype up to the song, right?
I guess.
At least we've got a clear
I never
path
knew
while
that.
you got us.
Bahamen needed a hype man.
Those
Don't we all?
ventilation fans?
Everyone could use a
The
hype.
hype man.
Air clean by pushing the smog into the
Okay.
slums.
Yeah, let's do it.
Designed to make shit
Welcome to-
Hit me
welcome-
with some hot lyrics.
Welcome to what's the show that we do?
It's called Whiz Bang Ladder Bros.
Welcome to Whiz Bang Ladder.
But this is not whiz bang. There are ladders, but also not bros.
You know, this doesn't really say anything. The song was originally written and recorded by a Trinidadian singer, and at the time it was just titled Doggy. It says, even though the lyrics were almost unanimously criticized by specialized reviewers, the Bahamens Who Let the Dogs Out became a successful song, blah, blah, blah. It won a Grammy for Best Dance Recording. That's psychotic, but it doesn't really say much else. Let's see what Genius has highlighted for lyrics. Right now, I see "Hey Yippee Yee Ho"
Oh my god.
highlighted.
What
It
else?
points out that it's from a Bing Crosby song,
Okay.
and then
Not the blue goose.
Give 'em what's coming to 'em.
then an ad came up. I don't know.
You're gonna get a terms of service.
Yeah, I
takedown.
know. God.
Good sweat.
That's,
Stop playing ads on the stream.
I'm not. Am I?
I heard it.
There was one.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. There's like nothing notated in this song.
Is there nothing to it?
No. What?
What does it say? Hit me with the lyrics and hit me with the analysis.
First three.
Yeah.
Well, if I am a dog, The party is on. I gotta get my groove, cause my mind done gone.
Okay.
The
If I'm a
annotation-
dog.
The annotation says, much like a dog, the rapper isn't capable of a lot of complex thought. His mind is gone, likely due to intoxication. He has a one-track mind, and that track at the moment is partying.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure. Dogs love to party.
Look,
Um,
I think we can climb onto that pipe.
Sure seems.
I found a sex thing. Okay.
Yeah, alright, like, hit me with the sex thing.
He has a line where he says,
No feel, no
I can't see color, any color will do.
Ooh.
And according to this lyric,
I don't like it.
little fear.
let's see. It just talks about, yes, how he is promiscuous and making a reference to the fact that dogs are colorblind.
These fans are really loud.
Dogs are colorblind?
Chickening out.
No, it is.
I'm just worried.
Sorry,
Your pony
they're not actually.
is gonna get blown
The singer
up
is a rather
inside.
promiscuous mood and looking for someone to sleep with. At this point, he knows
Okay, then.
it doesn't matter if they're black or white. It also references the somewhat debunked myth that dogs are colorblind.
Really?
Thank you to Genius for teaching me that.
Yeah, and today we learned that dogs...
That's it. Those are the only notations in the song. No one knows what the rest of it's about.
Okay, so give me some hot speculation while I set up cat cam.
Yeah. So Who Let the Dogs Out could be about a couple of things.
Yeah.
Number one, Who Let the Dogs Out? I like that they're just going forward and you are.
Yeah, the game's just gonna go on. It's unimportant. We're talking about the important things, like cat cam. And
Who Let the Dogs Out is a game.
is a game.
It's a video game. Number one, it's about getting blackout drunk.
Yeah.
And the idea of the song is that the dog in you has been unleashed, right?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, now I. That's a bad angle.
Okay, hold on a second. I need to keep talking.
Okay. So it's like, oh, I'm super drunk and now I've gone into dog mode, right? Because they're saying like, I have a one-track mind. I'm colorblind now, like a dog, and I would like to have sex.
So zoomed in. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go.
And that's fun. I think that's great. I think that's really just what the song's about. I don't. There's no other interpretation that I can really see. It could also just be not about being drunk and just being about like, oh, who let these boys out in the town, you know?
Sure. I
like-
suppose.
He's talking about the Baha men, you know. He's like, oh yeah, the boys are back in town.
The Baha Boys.
The Baja Blast boys.
Baha Blast Boys.
We love to blast.
They're blasting off again.
Looks like the Baja men are blasting off again.
What does that mean?
What do you think?
Well, it doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong.
It's not working. Tilt. Okay. We'll try that again in a second.
This is good.
We got cat cam back
Cat Cam's back.
in the atmosphere.
Cat Cam's back in the atmosphere. Drops of Jupiter in her hair.
The cat, I don't know if she likes her singing. She's making a face.
That's bullshit. Love me.
She doesn't know how.
People come for Final Fantasy, they leave for petting cat.
Alright. My camera's not working, so we're just gonna manually move it up on this cat's
Yeah,
face.
and she will love it.
Perfect.
That's a really good shot of the cat.
Perfect. Welcome back. Let's turn cat cam back on.
We're back.
Also, Cloud's just been sitting here and
Getting blown
Yeah.
away.
getting blasted.
Oh, it's great.
Getting Baha blasted.
Honestly, Baja Blast.
Stop giving me your headphones.
I don't care.
Every time. Get out of my way. Alright, we got a little bit of time left here,
Meow.
so
That's right.
yeah.
Me truly, ow.
Cloud having a rough one. Cloud's literally...
Wow, yeah, he's not having a good time. Hey, bad hair day for Cloud.
No, this is how he gets it styled.
Oh yeah, this is him. He's at the salon right now.
Yeah.
That's good.
This is how they do social distancing now. If you want anime hair, you just gotta stand in front of a big fan.
That is the new hairstyling. I should do that. That would be good if I got some spikes going here.
Yeah.
Is it possible in life
Uh-huh.
to make hair that looks like Cloud's?
In life?
Yeah.
To make it look like this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Just gotta style it a lot.
But like having
Everywhere.
it be spikes that kick up like that seems impossible.
I think you have very little faith in the cosmetics industry.
I would like to
Cosmetology?
posit that it's impossible.
I don't think it's impossible.
Made it through in one piece.
Hey, you made it through in one piece.
Now,
I think that took a couple years off my life.
all right, Barrett.
Not really. Couple seconds, maybe. 3 tops.
Okay, Barrett. You don't have to be tough.
Yeah, I know.
You can just be sincere.
Barrett,
Stop
let,
it.
Let your guard down.
Yeah.
Whoa! Barrett, let your guard down.
I don't think that's correct, but all right.
Whoa!
Do we go?
Yes.
Do we circle around back and go behind the fan, even though I already got the thing back there?
I don't think so. I mean, what? It's a materia, right?
There's a summoning materia behind that fan, but
No, I mean,
Already
I don't
got
think you
it.
can get anything from it unless they put something there in New Game Plus.
I'm pretty sure that's the one.
I don't think they did.
Yeah.
There's enemies to fight, but that's
Okay.
not it. All right.
This is
Sun
it.
lamp.
The cargo platform Biggs was talking about.
We love bugs.
Let's not keep
Biggs.
him waiting.
Love bugs.
My brain is deteriorating.
I want to know more about the Bahaman.
Error.
The Baha Mets.
Insufficient power.
The Baha Mets.
The Baha Mets. They're a baseball team.
Let's go Baha Mets, baby.
That's all. of
That's a
it,
good idea.
isn't it?
If you're just tuning in,
All or
the
nothing.
Baha Mets.
Let's regroup here if we get
Well, that's it.
lost.
You can't just say it. You got to
Remember
give
the H1 sign.
the context.
The context is that we're raising money for the Bail Project.
Let's
Yeah.
see now. Closest
It's a
light
great
would
cause.
be-
We're very sincerely raising money for it. We've raised $500 for it over the course of this series where we play Final Fantasy VII Remake on hard mode. You can donate at any time, and when you donate, you can answer some polls that'll help
Sorry,
us shape the game.
Tifa's doing a thing.
President Shinra gave, talking up the importance
Just like
of
this?
sun lamps.
Well, she was doing a Shinra voice.
Oh,
It was out of control. Anyway, go on.
so that's the first part of the context. The second part of the context is the Baha Mets.
Yeah.
So it's like the Baha Men, the famous musicians, the Grammy-winning musicians.
Did they win a Grammy
Yes,
for Who Let the Dogs Out?
yes. What best dance performance?
Who Let the Dogs Out won a Grammy.
Who Let the Dogs Out won a Grammy award in a year where probably like 100,000 albums came out.
That's
You
what
know.
happens every year. It's true.
Yes. So, how much money do you have now?
161,000 gil.
Jesus.
No materia to spend it on.
So consider this: the Baha Men,
Yeah.
but they're a baseball team.
Yeah.
I'm picturing like a Harlem Globetrotters situation where it's like a trick team. You know what I mean?
What do you mean by a trick team when referring
Well,
to
like
the
the
Harlem
Harlem, because the Harlem
Globetrotters?
Globetrotters, their thing is like they do tricks, right?
The thing is, they're... Yeah, I guess that's one way to put it.
No, they do they spin the ball on their finger and they do like a bunch of like tricks and stuff.
Right, but... Okay.
I mean, they also played the game of basketball. I do understand that.
Yeah.
But part of their gimmick, am I making this up? Part of the Harlem Globetrotters gimmick is that they do tricks, right?
I mean, they just flex on people nonstop,
Yeah, but that's like part of their gimmick.
I guess.
Like they're not like a
Three lights were
basketball team so much as they are just like a traveling show.
They're a basketball team.
They're not.
They're a basketball team.
They're not a basketball team.
Don't tell me what this is.
Nobody listens. Anyways, so the Baha Mets would be like that, where they would like come up to the plate and be like, do 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 do, and they'd like kick, they'd like have the bat and they'd be like bouncing the ball off the bat, you know, and like the pitcher would like throw a ball at them, and they like swing back around and hit it the other way into the crowd, you know, like they instead of going like this,
And
they
like
go
kill someone, but then you think it's murdered someone, but really it was someone in the Baha Mets who was out in the crowd.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Like, yeah,
and
got
like
it.
yeah, somebody gets hit and everyone goes, "Oh," and then like 5 seconds later they pop back up with the ball in their hand,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, "Ba-doo-doo-doo, ba-doo, let the dogs out."
The thing is, that would be like an out on your own team, if you caught the ball that's your own team hit.
No, it's like it would just be like, oh,
Is the other half of this that they just don't understand baseball? They're just like,
yeah. The Baha Mets, because they're the Mets, they're really bad at baseball. So
wow. No, you're gonna get. Well, all right. You can't. There are Mets fans in this house.
no, there's not. No one likes the
And-
Mets.
But part of being a Mets fan is understanding that they are a bad team.
Yes. Is that the end of the stream? Is that why we're here?
I think that's why we're here.
Okay. I like that we ended on the Baha Mets. If you joined us, thank you very much. That was chapter 5, and we are into chapter 6 now. Hopefully we'll finish chapter 6. This is a long chapter, if I remember right.
Chapter 6 takes a while.
Airbuster.
There's an airbuster in it.
Yeah, preview of next stream. The airbuster's coming up. That's going to be a hard battle. That's going to be, I think, one of the hardest battles in this run, but I could be wrong.
I think that's air. Yeah, because then
It's
we
really
fall into a flower bed.
Ah, stuff is coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, and there's a actually kind of tough fight there as well.
Yeah.
So yeah, the airbuster is gonna be so fun. But thank you for joining us. Again, we will be here every Thursday at the same time, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. If you would like to keep up with it, we have put the archives for each episode on YouTube. If you want to listen to them in the background while you do something, catch up on all the bits so you can get into the lore of this stream, do it. We will be raising money, a running tally for the Bail Project the entire time. We are already over $500. Thank you so much to everybody who has donated so far. We will keep raising the goal as we go, and we'll see how much we raise by the time we hit the ending of this game.
Yeah.
Incredible. Thank you all a lot. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate it. I always think of stuff to talk about on the stream like 2 hours beforehand, and then I forget it.
What were you going to talk about?
I don't know. I forgot it. I'm always like, oh, this would be really fun to talk about. We could have like a whole conversation about something, and then I'm just like, oh, nope, never mind.
Here's the thing. We did have a whole conversation about
Baha
something.
Yeah.
And it was the Baha Mets.
Yeah, but we also talked about...
The whole point of this stream is for us to make a joke that Dave can make into a thumbnail when we put it on YouTube. So we did it. It's the Baha Mets. Hooray.
It's not cat cam?
No, but maybe it should be. I don't know. All right. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thanks everyone.
Very much appreciate it.
We'll see you next week. Everyone take the weekend.
Take a weekend. Take the vacation.
Take 3 days off.
Take 3 days off. Like and subscribe. Eat. I'm gonna go to bed now.
Smash that like button.
Smash. You too. Have a good one. Thanks for joining us, man.
All right, thanks so much.
Always good to see you. Bye, y'all.
Bye.